Hey everyone, welcome to Shimmer Girl Talks. Today's topic is regarding a comment that I got from one of my videos weeks ago, and I'm just now getting around to it. And as you can see, the lady in the video, or the lady in the comments, she said, "Why do you keep saying post wall? There is no wall." Now, I first heard that term from the late, great Kevin Samuels. Now, before I get into my topic, I want you all to look at these lovely women here, ranging from their 40s to their 60s. Some of them have been married, left their marriages for whatever their reasons are. So I would like to say, if there's no such thing as no wall, then every last one of those women would have the exact man of their dreams in their life, in their bed right now. They would be remarried if there was no wall. The thing is, your prime years, and I know women hate to hear this, and I don't know how I would feel if I was a woman in my 40s or 50s still on the market. I don't know how I would feel. But I would think that I would be, mature enough to try to warn other women, which is what a lot of these older women don't do. And I was trying to warn women when I was in my 30s. I wasn't even married yet. And I was trying to warn women because I was surrounded by married women. So I knew the benefits of having a husband. So going back to this wall, the wall is there. Let's put it like this. Men who have options, these women that I just showed you, they are on the market for the same women that the men in their peer group would probably choose the younger version of all of these women. All of these women were considered dime pieces back in their day. That's why they are in their 40s, 50s, and 60s thinking that they can still get the man that was pursuing them when they were 25, even 30. When people say that the wall exists, it's not to hurt women, it's to warn women and to also give women a reality check. A lot of these women out here, they think that good and decent types of men that they want just grow on trees. And that's not to say that there is a limited supply of good men, but that's why you get yourself off the market fairly young. You don't stay in the market until you're 40, 50. You certainly don't divorce a man for no reason like some of these women have. And I've already done, videos on like Tia Mowry and stuff like that. If it's cheating, if it's abuse, we're not talking about that. So I don't want some butthurt, coming at me saying, well, what about this? Well, what about that? It's always some triggered woman. And matter of fact, if there wasn't a such thing as a post wall or the wall or whatever, I wouldn't be getting snarky comments, because there is another comment in this same video where the woman was talking about my looks. Even though I don't think she had a picture up, I'm in front of the camera. I'm comfortable in front of the camera. But see, when people can't refute what you say, they go for your looks. So, but that tells me she must be one of the women that I'm talking about. A lot of these women, they get to a certain age. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Kevin Samuels was not telling women that they couldn't get a husband. He was telling women you had to stay in your lane. If you're 40 years old, you've never been married, you might have children, don't expect to get the certain caliber, and that triggers women too when you say caliber, certain caliber of man that you possibly should have gotten when you were in your 20s. That man, if he's on the market himself, either due to divorce or being a lifetime bachelor until whatever woman comes along that he wants to put his stamp on it, that man has options to still pick and choose the kinds of women that he wants, particularly if he has money. These women, Lala Anthony is a good example, and I did a video on her quite a few weeks ago. She said, ladies, get your money up, then you can pick the man that you want. Ladies, that's not how that works. Men get online every single freaking day and tell women your money does not matter to us. You're still even if you have coins like that, you're still expecting the man to come in and take care of everything anyway. So why should he care about your money? Men and women operate differently. Men are saying we want cooperation, we want peace, we want, physical attractiveness in our woman, etc., etc. Women want stability and financial, help and protection and provision and all of that stuff. So yes, there is a wall, ladies. I'm talking to you women in your 20s. Stop letting these women in their 30s, 40s, 50s gaslight you into thinking that you have all the time in the world, because you do not. Particularly if you're looking for a particular type of man. Now, if you just want Joe Blow bum on the street that makes your toes curl, then fine, do you, boo. But if you want a good, upstanding, decent man, don't let these women tell you that you can wait till you're 40, 50 and get the top tier best men that's out here. And it doesn't mean that it doesn't happen every now and then for some women, but it's rare. You can still get a good man in your later years. But in response to these types of women, because of their celebrity, because of their money, their fame, whatever, they think that they could still qualify for the richest man, the most handsomest man, handsome and rich, or whatever. And that's just not how that works. So yes, there is a wall if you are a woman that wants a particular type of man. But if you are a woman who is realistic in your quest, you can get a good man. No one is saying that you can't get a good man. The wall is for the women who price themselves above their own value. And I know that triggers women. If you're 50, you have emotional baggage, you have children, you've been a boss babe all your life. Don't expect to get that 50-year-old millionaire to choose you. Not saying it doesn't happen, but how often does it happen? Because if it happened at the rate that these women are hoping and praying and dreaming for, they would all have husbands right now. And that's my topic for today. Tell me what you think, and I'll talk to you later.